This is my Playtomic rating. I started at 0.8 and I'm trying to reach 4.0. But this isn't just about the number, this is about improving. If you're trying to get better at Padel too, come along for the journey. This is Road to 4.0. So here we have myself and Joe playing against Matt and Macaulay, two really solid players here at Strike Bradford. We're rated slightly higher than them, so we were technically the favourites to win this game. One of the things I really wanted to focus on this game was just identifying when I'd made a good shot and trying to be more cognizant of walking in closer, see if I can pick up a weak return and get either a pop out or just a really solid volley that they're going to struggle to get it off the back glass. So that was kind of what I was really focusing on coming into this game. I'm sure there's going to be plenty of spots where, looking back, I could have probably stepped in a little bit further. And that's kind of why I'm making these videos, because it's a great way of sort of looking and identifying that and then implementing it better in the future. Nice little Chiquita there from me, just to try and get the net. We actually managed to take it off of that Chiquita, force Macaulay forward, and then we take the net. And from here, this is where I felt like in this game we were just super dominant. Whenever we got the net, we were just able to keep the pressure on. First set, they struggled to deal with the pressure as much. Second and third set, they kind of like defensively really stepped it up, and yeah, it became really hard to break through them. Yeah, again, you see the overheads there from Joe and myself, just keeping them in the corners, keeping the pressure on, forcing them to either play flat from the back or really make sure the lob is perfect, otherwise we're going to punish with that overhead. And I'm actually pretty happy with where my overheads are at. Technique wise, maybe not the best, but I think in general, just they're good enough where I'm putting pressure and making it difficult for my opponents and looking for the gap. So I went for the lob there, not quite deep enough. I feel like I could have gone for the lob there as well. Just, it was an easy ball. I could have got underneath it, gone for the lob, and then we take the net. So just really need to be aware of those spots where it's an easier ball and I can just go for the lob. Me and Joe just refusing to go for lobs there at the back. Somehow we've taken that. And we win the point. Yeah, I don't actually feel like we played that super well. I feel like we had a lot of opportunities to get lobs in there, but we just kept playing to the body. Whoa, what a return from Joe. How did he get that out? Just out there from Matt. Unfortunate. Yeah, again here, like you can see there's opportunities where I can go for the lob. It was a decent finish there. I saw the gap and went for it, but I think in general, like the correct play there is for me to just go for more lobs rather than just hitting to the body on easier balls, just identifying that and then sending more lobs over. Oh, really nice pickup there from Matt. And feel free to drop a comment if there's anything you feel like I could work on or do better, or maybe something I've missed, or even potentially something that I can work on in the future. Then drop me a comment and I could potentially work that into a future video. what a pickup there from Macaulay. And so we take the first set, 6-3, fairly comfortable score-wise. This is a good example where I think I need to step in a bit more. I mean, the volleys are good, but I need to step in a little bit more there, because I could probably get a pop out if I'm a little bit more aggressive with my positioning. And if you're enjoying the content, it would mean the world to me if you would drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It just shows me that this is content that people enjoy, and I'll keep making it. So this is kind of the highlights from an hour and a half of the game. So there's a lot of points that have been cut out where, you know, it's an unforced error, which is still pretty common at this level. So these are kind of the rallies that are a bit more interesting, where you can actually see some paddle. And hopefully you guys can enjoy some paddle. I still watch myself back, and it's funny because I'm so used to watching the pro players that I watch myself, and it just looks like it's my first time moving on this earth. But it's all a journey, and you know, my footwork, there's a lot of areas to improve on, which is really exciting for me. I love trying to identify certain spots where I can improve, and then seeing the improvement. So these videos are going to be a great opportunity for me to sort of keep an eye on that and visually track my progress. Yeah, well worked point there from me and Joe. Just grinding away at the back, eventually getting the lob, and then keeping the pressure on. I think on watching this back, one area technique-wise I can improve on is volleys. I mean, look, I'm hitting the volleys there. It's just it's up to down. The technique is off. Probably should just let that one go over my head. But yeah, come back to the volleys. I think just working on my volleys, spending some time on the ball machine, just trying to work on my technique. I think looking back on this point, I should have stepped in as soon as I saw that ball go through the middle of both of them there, because I probably could have gotten a finisher there. Oh, unlucky there from Joe. So at this point in the second set, we felt like they were starting to play a lot better, and we were feeling a bit more under pressure here.
Oh, that is so tragic.
What a well played point from both of us there as well. It just comes down to an unforced error. And also, guys, don't be deceived. Like, I've cut a majority of the points out here, obviously, to trim this down to be something that's digestible for YouTube. So we are still making a shit ton of unforced errors. It's still a decent part of the game at this level. That being said, I think the nice thing about this level is I'm starting to see glimpses of having longer rallies where both teams are really working for it, and it's not necessarily just about unforced errors. So that in general is making Padel a lot more enjoyable. I went for a Chiquita here, and I remember this point, I was so frustrated with that. I was like, oh, I got the Chiquita, let's get the finishing transition volley. And I didn't stop. I made the mistake of just running towards the ball, and then obviously all of my momentum from running forward gets behind the ball, and it's just out. And yeah, so as you can see, they take the second set, 6-4. You know, they played really, really solid. We felt like the better players, but we still struggled to break them here. So third set, going into this, me and Joe just said, okay, we have to just send it. We have to just, on every shot that we have at the net, let's try and keep putting pressure on. Let's be aggressive where we can and play solid. Oh, Macaulay did so well there to get that back. He's so well to get that back. Yeah, so nice there from Joe. See the gap in the middle. I hit the shot to the glass on the corner, and then obviously that opens up a massive gap for Joe in the middle, and he puts it down the middle. Really, really solid. Yeah, so I think I kind of sold Joe out a little bit there by hitting it to Macaulay. He was obviously close to the net. I give him an easy sort of mid to high ball, and he's able to just kill it against Joe. So it's my fault. I should go back cross court there just to stop that from happening. Yeah, just really, really good pressure there from me and Joe. Just keeping them at the back. Overheads are solid. And just just being relentless, really, with making it difficult for them to get those lobs over. And yeah, so here we're 5-4 up. It's their serve, so they need to win this. If we get the break, we take the game. So yeah, it's now 5-4 up to us. Last set. If we get the break here, we obviously take the set and therefore take the match. So I remember it was really tense at this point, but we were still confident we were going to win. And yeah, there we go, we take it. So I hope you enjoyed this game. I hope you enjoyed the paddle. If you enjoyed, drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video.